All right, guys. So time for another video. I'm putting up two today. So every December, I pretty much make it my goal because I hate that everyone makes an excuse and they're like, well, it's the holidays, new me, new year, new me bullshit. And I'm like, look, every December, I'm going to get diesel. I'm going to get diesel. And I'll let myself get out of shape just to prove people that around the holidays, I can still enjoy the holidays and get diesel. So this year, it's a combination of products, but I managed to go ahead and finally get the two fat burner products by Redcon. Now, they were expensive. That's why I hadn't used them before. It's $50 each, all right? $50 each. You know me. I'm not going to pay freaking retail for anything. So I'm going to go over the products for real quick. But I use these products to burn fat. So obviously, they helped me burn fat. This is what ended up happening over the course of the month. I used another product to help me build muscle. That's the Moab. There's another review for that on this channel. But these were the main ones I was taking as a fat burner. It can also be used as the double tap, which is the stim one. It can also be used as a pre-workout. So you don't really need to get a separate pre-workout. You can always use this as pre-workout. I get the powdered version because you get 40 servings versus the pills where you only get 30. So, I'm all about saving money. I take it down as a shot. Does it taste like Kool-Aid? No, but it's good. Don't get the cola flavor. That's all I gotta say. Don't get the cola. If you know Spanish, all right, there's a double entendre there. Cola means bud in Spanish, and it tastes like cola. Probably tastes like bud. I haven't heard anything good about it. I haven't tried it myself, but pineapple, strawberry is pretty good. Good to go on either of those two. So double tap. Let me go over the ingredients real quick. Boom. All right, so it's got acetyl L-carnitine. And L-carnitine is one of those that your body makes L-carnitine. It's a transporter. It transports fat into the mitochondria to be burnt. But it's the types of carnitine that matter, all right? Just like you have oil and then you have, kerosene, you have benzene. There are, the diesel. You have different types that'll burn at different things and, work differently. So acetyl L-carnitine, the thing that's special about acetyl L-carnitine is that it's able to pass the blood-brain barrier. And it helps the brain with focus, mental acuity. So when you're dieting, you're getting 2 in 1. You're getting something that's going to help you bring the fat into the muscle cells to be burnt. But most importantly, you're getting the carnitine that's going to go ahead and help you with focus. All right. The other thing, choline, again, neurotransmitter for the brain. Green tea is a fat burner, right? It helps with fat burning. It's got dandelion root, which is a diuretic. So one of the key things, especially when you're low carb dieting, you tend to retain water. This is going to help you against that retention of water. The other thing is when you're burning fat, as it pulls fat out of the cells, there's some water that replaces those areas. So you too tend to hold some water. So it's going to help you with any of those water retention issues. It has caffeine anhydrous. That's basically what every fat burning product that is effective is going to have because it stimulates norepinephrine, which again stimulates the body to burn fat. You're going to need that to go ahead and signal the lipolysis process, all right? It has Infinergy, dicaffeine malate. So it has 150 milligrams of caffeine anhydrous. That's going to hit you pretty quick. The dicaffeine malate, what that is kind of a timed release caffeine. So you're not going to have that crash. It's going to be steadily put into the blood system. So you're getting that immediate boom, I'm awake, and then it's going to be steadily, I'm awake, I'm awake, I'm awake. There's not that crash that you normally get with any fat burners or pre-workout products. So that makes it really good right there. It's got cocoa phenols, which is theobroma, which is from dark chocolates and stuff. So that is also going to help you metabolize fat. All right. So that's the double tap itself. So really good. All right, fat burner. Not for $50 though. Not for $50. 30% off. That's a good deal. I'm going to tell you there's an even better deal this weekend if you get it. All right. I'm going to go over the silencer now. Silencers, they're non-stim ones. So what I was doing is I was taking this once or twice a day, depending, immediately before cardio in the mornings. And I do cardio Monday through Friday in the mornings. I would take it again in the afternoons, Monday through Friday. And then on weekends, I wasn't taking it because I was taking Total War in the mornings to go work out because I work out in the mornings on the weekends. Sometimes I did take it in the afternoons though. All right. So it just depended if I needed that extra energy or not. So this lasts me quite a while. It'll last me about 6 weeks. All right. So non-stim one. Silencer's non-stim. What I was doing as I was taking this one in the afternoon, right? So that way I'm kind of 24/7 fat burning. What I like about this one, all right. Again, it has acetyl L-carnitine. Like I mentioned earlier, helps you with brain focus. So if I was taking this in the morning and this one in the afternoon, I've got that brain focus. We all get foggy when you're in a caloric deficit. Your body starts to struggle with appropriating energy in the proper places. And sometimes it forgets, hey man, the brain is the main one that needs it. All right. The other thing I really like about this, and again, it's kind of carnitines, because you get really cheap carnitine. All right. And you don't need really cheap carnitine. The just regular L-carnitine you buy, you don't need that shit. Your body can make it out of other amino acids. I think it's 3 other amino acids it combines to make L-carnitine to transport it. It has L-carnitine L-tartrate. What I like about L-carnitine L-tartrate is it goes ahead and it activates the testosterone receptors in the muscle cells. All right. So it's actually an anabolic ingredient. I really like that. Really like the fact that it's also adding that kind of anabolic ingredient or anabolic effect to things. So it has that in here. It also has Garcinia cambogia, which is supposed to help you with curbing your appetite so you're not eating. My biggest problem is I'm a night eater. I'm not really hungry during the day. It's at night when I'm just like ravenously starting to look through the cabinet. So it helps me with that. It has CLA and it has 500 milligrams. It's not really a huge dose. I'm going to, straight up, I'm not going to bullshit you guys. You need about a 6-gram dose from what I've, seen and read and used. So it's a nice little addition, but it's not something that's going to make a huge difference in it. And that's not the key ingredient you want it for anyway, all right? You have the acetyl-L-carnitine, the L-carnitine L-tartrate. You have the Garcinia cambogia to help you with appetite suppression. Has dandelion root, which again is going to help you with water retention. You retain water when you're losing body fat, especially if you're on a low-carb diet. You're going to retain water. You're eating foods that are very salty as well on low-carb diets, so you retain water. So this is going to help you because that one of the biggest problems I have with low-carb diets is like, I'll crave pickles and stuff, and I'll start eating the pickles, and the next day I look like a water balloon. I'm like, I'm getting fatter. It's just, it messes with your head. So that's one of the reasons I like it. The other thing I like, it's got alpha-lipoic acid. Why alpha-lipoic acid? Well, one, it's a great antioxidant. It's like the antioxidant of antioxidants. It helps replenish antioxidants. It's an antioxidant in the body. But the best effect of it is it's a glucose disposal agent. So it helps get rid of any extra glucose in your blood. All right. And if you've ever followed my channel, if you lower glucose, okay, you lower insulin. And when there's low insulin in the body, that's what triggers fat burning. All right. That's what triggers the body to say, hey, you know what? There's low insulin. I don't have any sugar running in my body. I need fatty acids, and it starts to pull fatty acids out of the fat cells. Fucking smart. The other thing I like, raspberry ketones, all right, another thing that assists with fat loss. But the key one I like is the 3,5, and I'm going to murder this, diiodo L-thyrionine. And what that is T4, all right, thyroid. It's thyroid 4. Your body produces T3, which is the one that helps regulate your metabolism. So why T4? Well, your body's really good at converting T4 into T3. So if you're lacking T3, it's going to go ahead and regulate that, and you're going to have a good level. You can't take T3 by itself because it's a prescription drug, for one. But two, T3 in excess, or T3 supplemental T3, is very catabolic. Your body, T3 doesn't care. Thyroid doesn't care. T3 doesn't care. It will eat up everything, and you'll end up eating up muscle mass. With the T4, what you're doing is it's converting to the T3 that it needs, not any excess, to help you burn that fat. So it's a great combination of products. Both Kim and I use them. But here's the kicker, all right? So if you're watching this for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I want to say the 25th, 26th, and 27th, you can buy one, you get one free. They're both $50. You get both of them for $50 freaking dollars. It's $25 a piece. It's half price. It's a great deal. Highly recommend you do it. Take advantage of it. If not, my coupon code's below. You always get 20% off. But this is a heck of a deal, guys. They rarely ever come up with deals this good. Highly recommend you take advantage of it. Any questions, you're always welcome to ask. That's all I have to say. Y'all have a great one, guys. Again, the coupon code is going to be BOGO40. But it will go into effect Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Don't contact me after that asking, hey, man, can I still buy it? It's not going to work. I have a link below that'll link you to it. And hopefully, we'll also be able to add some free samples to your, some free Total War, which is the pre-workout samples to that. And if you watch my other video, that way you can try that. Hopefully. I'm not promising you anything. All right, guys. That is all I have to say about that. Boom. Let's get it done. All right, guys. I'm out.